Request header presets. In this lecture, we'll look at how you can combine multiple headers into a group and make it as a preset that you can reuse across multiple requests. To show this in action, let me create a GET request for an individual course item. To save time, just like the way I have done before, I'm going to duplicate the request and change the verb from delete to get. And then I'm going to change the description as get an individual course item. Once done, then I'm going to save it. Hence we have a new entry called get that is going to represent getting individual course details from the server. Now, if you go to the header sections, it is going to contain some of the default key value pairs that has been added by the Postman. In case you are going to support custom headers, then you can key in those key value pair at this juncture. For example, I want to show or I want to pass the API version that I am going to target for this API request. Let's say the header that is being supported by is API version, and the value I'm going to target is 2.0. So in this case, the API version is going to be the header value that is going to be sent when you are going to trigger this send request to this API server. If you are going to have a single header, then this looks fine. Even if it is going to be repeated for all these different types of requests, it's still okay. Because it's going to be a single header, you can consider to duplicate at all these requests. What if you have multiple headers? Instead of duplicating them in all these requests, a better way is to have them defined at one place and then reuse it at every different request places. For this, you can use the concept supported by Postman called header presets. To create the presets, once you come to the header tab, if you navigate to the top, you have one of the option called presets. You select manage presets. That is going to bring up a new dialog wherein you can quickly add a set of key value pairs to the request. To add one or more key value pairs, you press the add button followed by giving a name. Let's say I want to mention it as eCampus Connect headers. Here I am going to enter one or more key value pair that is going to be reused across multiple server HTTP requests. So in my case, I'm going to have it as API version, the value as 2.0. And next you can have like say sort by course name. In case the API request supports, then this header will be used. Now once you have added this, then you can do add. Then you see one of the new header preset has been added to your collection. Once you close this and go back to the header section, if you navigate to the bottom, still we don't have it added. To add the corresponding presets for the request, you need to go to the presets and then select the preset header that you have configured before. Before I select this, let me go back and delete the API version that I have added manually. Let me scroll down and now I go to the presets and select the eCampus Connect header that I had configured before. Once I click on this, Postman has added all the headers that has been configured inside this specific presets. We have got the API version and the sort by headers added automatically. Similarly, now once you save this and go to another request, go to the header section, click on the presets, you can see the same set of headers presets that has been configured before. Once you select this, then it's going to add them one after the other over here. You can use the header presets if you are going to have multiple key value pairs in your headers. Once it is configured, then it can be easily reused across multiple places. Another major advantage with using the presets is that it is very easier for you to edit or delete some of the headers from these requests. You can just come to the presets, click on manage, click on the specific headers, and then you can delete, edit or update some of the fields here. Let's say I want to remove the sort by, then you can remove here and then update. The next time you are going to use this header, then it's going to add only the API version.